Greetings, I'm Yojachi. Today our group, me, Yap Jia-jun, and Dang Guan-shin, are going to present the business case of UUM IT Network Monitoring System. This is the content of this presentation. It consists of 10 sections. For introduction, in this study, UUM IT Network Monitoring System is a multi-faceted tool addressing monitoring tools, security integration, operational timing, and scalability. In monitoring tool, SolarWinds and SANG4 for comprehensive network oversight. It monitors network devices, server, applications, and bandwidth utilizations. Nijos for server and website monitoring with real-time alerts for switch issue resolution. In security integration, UMIT has advanced security monitoring features. The operational timing is 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., which is aligned with UUM peak usage periods. For the scalability, UMIT effectively managed over 1,000 switches, which enhance efficacy in day-to-day network management. The business objectives are to ensure UUM-IT network monitoring system plays an important role in proactive issue detection, improve security monitoring, improve real-time monitoring, and enhance performance optimization. Next, we have discovered that the current situation and problem are that have lack of dependable backup plan and power outages, which have potential downtime and data loss. Second is limited staff availability for everyday monitoring that do not have enough staff for around-the-clock management. Thirdly, difficulty in identifying network problems precisely. It delays in troubleshooting and resolution. For critical assumptions, Assumption 1, we assume full cooperation from key stakeholders including project teams, clients, and users. Assumption 2, project team expertise. Assume that the entire project team has the necessary skill, knowledge, and experience. Assumption 3, assume that the chosen project's technology, system, or method is technically proficient. Lastly, we assume that the essential resources including human resources, equipment, materials, and funds will be available as planned. We have 5 project constraints in this business case. Firstly is cost. The project team is constrained by limited budget. Next is time constraint that have a fixed time frame which the project must be finalized within a fixed time frame of 5 months. Thirdly, legal and regulatory constraints that have complex legal and regulatory procedures within UUM, and they must navigate with these regulations. Fourth is resource constraint. The limited resources present challenges for the project implementation. Lastly is conflict of interest constraint, which the potential for conflict of interest exists. Navigating this constraint will determine the overall success of this project within the specific constraints. So that will be all for my part. I'll pass to the next presenter.
So, good morning, Dr. Rushdie. My name is Yap Jia-jun, metric number 287652. So I'm going to explain about the analysis of options. The option 1 is improving current systems. There are 3 advantages, which is cost effectiveness, utilization of existing infrastructure, gradual enhancements over time, and then the second one is time efficiency, which is tapping into established user adoption, and then the third one is minimal disruption to business operations, and then the next part is financial analysis. Payback period, which is initial investment divided by net cash flow, is 3.75 years. And then the break-even cost, the development is 35,000, and then software infrastructure 25,000, operational 10,000, and then total cost would be 70,000, and then the return on investment ROI will be 50%. The second option would be develop a new network monitoring system. There are 3 advantages, which is customization, tailoring the system to specific requirements. Second one is cutting edge technologies, which is integration of modern tools and technologies. And then the third one would be enhanced control, full authority over development, maintenance, and improvements. The financial analysis for this one, payback period will be 4 years, break-even cost will be 40,000 for development costs, 25,000 for software infrastructure, 10,000 for operational costs, and then the total cost will be 75,000, and then the ROI will be 50%. The last option is partnerships with other companies. There are 3 advantages also: specialized knowledge, which is access to external expertise; resourceful sharing, leveraging combined resources to reduce costs; and then market adoption, tapping into existing customer bases. Then the financial analysis, payback period will be 3.75 years, break-even cost for this one. And then the first one is 40,000 for development cost, 30,000 for software infrastructure, 10,000 for operational cost. Total cost will be 80,000. Return on investment would be 50%. So the recommendation for our group would be option one. And why option one would be the recommendation is because tailor and customize to meet unique client needs, liberty in selection, choose technology, architecture, and functionality aligned with objectives, aligned with the organization's goal and requirements. No need for high costs associated with creating an entirely new system. Focus on transition and addressing manpower achieving client-specific goals while optimizing existing infrastructure. The sixth part will be preliminary project requirements. Our goal will be develop a robust web-based network monitoring system for improved real-time monitoring across the entire campus, enhancing the new user and also the existing user experience. So for the next part, our software requirements will be Java and Android Studio, D3.js, SNMP, Espresso and Selenium, and then the NetFlow Analyzer. The hardware requirements are servers, development machine and mobile device, monitoring sensors, network cables and connectors. As for the budget estimate, the project management, the project manager will be 4,000, and then 9,000 for the team members, and this team consisting of 3 members. Total cost will be 13,000, and then the software toolkits, Java and Android Studio will be 800, D3.js will be 1,500, SNMP toolkits are free, NetFlow are free, Espresso and Selenium are free, so total will be 2,300. Hardware, servers 20, so total cost will be 12,000, development machine and mobile device 5,500, monitoring sensors, there are 10 of it, so will be 2,500. Then the network cables and connectors are 12,000, so total will be 32,000. So the next part will be financial analysis. The grand total will be 47,300. Adjusted total cost for the web-based UMIT networking monitoring system is 47,300. Distribution across 3 main categories, which is project management, software toolkits, and hardware. Prominent portion allocated to hardware expenses due to the extensive campus coverage.
Salam sejahtera and a very good day to doctors. And I will continue to present the developing a web-based networking monitoring systems. So for the first one is technologies advancements, which is the integrations of the latest technologies, frameworks, and also the libraries, and expected outperformance in scalabilities and securities. So for the second one is the customized solutions, which is the flexibilities to tailor solutions to specific requirements and also addressing the network connections issues and prioritizing a new features aligned with the project goals. So for the third one, which is enhanced efficiencies, which is enhanced architectures and optimize the monitoring workflows. And for the next one is reductions of technology debts, which is decrease the challenge in maintenance, updates, and enhancements. So for the last one, which is improve UI and UX, which is we aim to design a fresh and user-friendly interface. So for the next one, which is the schedule estimated, and which we have planned that our network monitoring web-based applications, which is designed for UMIT, will take about 3 months, which is 12 weeks to be completed. And below is the schedules estimated tables for our whole projects. Next, I will continue to the next part, which is the potential risk. And for the first potential risk, which is the budget risk, where involving the project needs and also the currency devaluations may lead to the unforeseen expenses and impacting the overall budgets for the developments of the network monitoring systems. And moving to the second risk is which is the schedule risk, which is that mainly emphasize on the importance of meeting deadlines, highlighting the potential delays in the project completions due to the team's lack of critical completions and the need of the additional times for the research and issue resolutions. So for the third risk, which is the resources risk, that underscore the significance of proper plannings and allocations of resources. For example, which is we may and facing the problems like shortage in people's monies, time, skills, technologies, or even the tools that could cause the project delays. So, and lastly, the scope risk, which address the potential issues arising from the poorly defined project goals and emphasize the importance of clear communications and continuous stakeholders involvements through the projects, and that might be lead to the delay of the projects. So here's the exhibit box. Our team is dedicated to enhancing the current web-based network monitoring systems, and we have designed the web-based applications that with reliable functions and user-friendly features, and to meet the user requirements. And here's the UI interface that we have designed for the UMIT network monitoring systems. So, in order to complete this research on the UMIT network monitoring systems, we have conducted the interview towards the UMITs, and here is the current UMIT network monitoring systems that being used for the UMIT teams to monitoring the network inside the schools. Beside that, to complete this research on the UMIT network monitoring systems, we have also visit and do the interview to the staff of the UMITs in order to clearly understand the network monitoring systems that currently work in our schools. And here is the references and appendix attached.